Happy Monday, everybody. Jillian Moyer here from RC Bowden Insurance. I hope everybody got enough sleep because that's what we're going to be talking about today. So, we are going to cover just like a tiny little bit that I got out of a Harvard article on sleep about what sleep does for you, how much sleep you need, and why you shouldn't have sleep deprivation. How it affects your work productivity, basically. So, what I was reading was that the optimal time, the amount of time that you need to sleep is about 6 to 8 hours, 7 being like perfect, supposedly. And I know everybody sleeps more or less, than that prime number. And then I know some people who are like, I only need 4 hours to sleep and I'm good to go. So if that works for you, keep doing what you're doing. But let's talk a little bit about what sleep is for. Like, what's the purpose of it? It actually said that science doesn't know, which I think is hilarious. But what they do know is that it helps you with your memory storage and learning new information. And I think that that can be really pivotal for work, for work productivity, because you're learning new things all the time. And I know some people are like, I don't really learn. It's not like you're in school. I don't learn a whole bunch of new things for work. But I think that's ridiculous, because if you are in business of any sort, I'm sure you're learning new things all the time, whether it be about your job. And if it's not necessarily about your job, then maybe it's something, new about the people that you work with, or your clients, or your customers, or your marketing, or there's so many different places that you could be learning new information for your career. And sleep is just so important for that, because while you're sleeping, your brain is putting away all the information that you learned from the day before, which I thought was kind of crazy. Like, you're just laying there sleeping and your brain is filing away all the information that you learned from the day, and I think that's so cool. And it's really important to learning, because say tomorrow, the next day, 3 months from now, you need to pull that information. That sleep was really important. That sleep that you slept that day is going to help you be able to categorize that information correctly and be able to pull on it and remember it. And so I think those are a few of the reasons why sleep is so important. Now, sleep deprivation is awful because sleep affects your mood. So if you don't sleep enough, you're really super grumpy. You can't focus correctly, and you probably just don't want to deal with people, which I know in many of our lines of work is just not an option, not dealing with people. And so hopefully everybody gets a restful week, and this coming week, I hope that we'll be able to record this video in a studio. It'll be better quality instead of just from my backyard. And hopefully we can get some guests on the segment, and so maybe I'll be seeing you from a different vantage point next week. And keep it sunny, Sacramento.